Okay. Oh my, it's very sunny. We're going on a road trip! So my friend doesn't live in Adelaide, so I'm travelling about an hour and a half to go pick up my cloak pin. But it should be it's a nice day outside, it should be a nice drive. I'm pretty sure there's a beach nearby, so I don't know. We're going for drives, maybe going to see the beach, but most importantly, we're getting a fancy cloak pin. So let's go! After only one wrong turn, we made it. I know I could probably get injured greatly, but I have a strange urge of if I was brave enough to swim to those rocks over there where the camera's not focused on. Alright. So I got my cute little cloak pin and I need to hurry up and get home as quick as an hour and a half can be, and hopefully attach this onto my cloak, because I have, including today, 3 days off of work before we go to Med Fair, and there's just a few things that I need to prep for to make sure I'm ready, and I'm very stressed that I'm not going to get it done in time. So it's now time to have ourselves a nice drive home, and then I can hopefully get this done, pinned with all of the eyelets in, and then the cloak is completely done. However, I am a little bit worried about the size of the cloak pin. That's on me though, because I basically just asked my friend, hey, could you please make me a cloak pin? They didn't specify a size. So because the cloak is thick, I'm worried this cute little pin isn't going to cut it. But we shall see, and we're just going to see. Time to go for drives. So I just got home. I'm feeling a bit tired because overall today's adventure took about 5 hours. So while I should get this done and attached today, I don't know if I can be bothered. So I think I am at the very least maybe gonna have a break and just see what happens. Technically, I do have plenty of time to get it done tomorrow. It would just be nice if it was done today. But I'm tired, so we'll see. Yeah, I couldn't be bothered doing any more last night. So now, I gotta put my little cloak pin and actually put it in. I have watched a video of how to insert them. Of course, I've not done the smart thing and watched that video again to make sure, but I'm pretty sure it's a thing of having it like that, then I can shove it through the material, put that over, and then I should be able to twist that across in place. I think that's how it works. But I'm also very afraid of just stabbing my cloak. Alright, because I'm actually terrified, I think what I'm going to do is actually maybe make my holes first and put the eyelets in and make them maybe about a little bit longer than the pin, because all the things I've seen, the cloak will bunch up along the pin. So maybe if I make it, maybe if I just make it as long as the pin, then it can all bunch up on the top of it and then it should be able to go through. That's what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll put it on these stripes here, because then that will be high enough that my neckline can be closed. Because I was thinking the brown
parts, but maybe that's a little too low for it to be open. Yep. I'll put it on these stripes. Alright, I think I will just be daring and just cut my holes in there. So I've got my seams here on the inside, so I think I'll just have it a little bit more over. And alright, let's just make a hole. Alright, that's a hole. That's a hole. That's about 4.5 centimeters. Okay, now going back, I've got my holes. I'm gonna have to read these a bit more before I get on to the next bit. Uh-oh. This was such a pain to get off. Just so you know what I'm working with, those are the instructions I'm gonna try and use. I think I understand them, so I'm just gonna go through it and see what happens. You'll notice I'm also outside because I realized I might need something a bit more sturdy than my ironing board to hammer these. Let's follow the instructions. Punch in the hole. Mark area where eyelet is to be attached. That's the holes I made, I guess. Punch hole through fabric with tool B placed inside tool C, which I believe is these ones already attached. I've pulled this one out from here. Using tool A face up as a base. So I should be putting that underneath, I guess. Yep, that's what we're going with. Oh, that's a nice hole. That's a nice hole. Got my holes. Fastening eyelet. Place eyelet part 2 on tool A, top side with groove facing up. So this is A, top side facing up. Lay fabric right side down over the eyelet. The riveting neck needs to fit through the hole. So right side down, I think we're going to need to do a flippy flip. The riveting neck needs to fit through the hole. I'm just going to, put that in the hole. And then I will put that in place like that. Place washer part 1 on the eyelet with open side facing down and tap firmly with a hammer until eyelet is clamped tightly. Alright, I'm pretty sure that's the right way. And then we give it a whack. Look at that! I got an eyelet. I'm pretty sure that's how it's meant to go. Alright, cool. Yay! I'll see you when I finish the other 3. I am super happy with this now. Look, got my nice fancy eyelets now. Yeah. Now the ultimate the ultimate test with all of this. I gotta put it on. Trying to use my brain cell to remember. Oh, oh. Just get in there. Ah! Yay! Here's my little cloak pin. I'm so happy now. And you can actually see it come through. That's great. That's great. If I get a little closer so you can see it better, I think the eyelets have definitely worked really well. Oh, is that meant to be that way? Whatever. I think next time, instead of making the holes the distance of the pin, I should make the holes the distance of the actual clasp. But that still fit through and we are done. Oh, this has worked out really well. I'm really happy. Now that really is my cape finally complete. Now let's skip ahead and see me actually wear it at Med Fair. So real quick, I just noticed looking at the backs, I think some of the fabric has missed going inside the eyelet. So as you can see with this one, I've just done a quick stitch around the edges. So I think I will also go and fix those up. But then that's cool because then I can get a nice threaded look.
It's recording.
Yeah, the shot, let me spin.
Right.
She wants the spotlight now.
Right, okay.
Oh wait, that's a video.
my goodness, we're finally at the end of all of this. This was a big project. 1,000 points if you've made it to the end of all 3 of these videos. So I started actually making this cloak 1st of August 2021, and now I'm finally recording this end bit on 5th of February 2022. Whatever. It takes how long it takes. So yeah, thank you very much if you're still sticking around to the end of all of this. I just got some thank yous to say right now. I'm gonna start with my friend Meredith, who made me my beautiful cute little cloak pin. She has Facebook and Instagram accounts under the name ShadowFox2918. She'll post videos with her blacksmithing stuff, and also she does a lot of TikToks with an orc character that they're funny. Have a look at those. They're really great. So thank you very much, Meredith, because without you I wouldn't have this awesome little cloak pin. The next thank yous is to Reminisce Photography, because we just looked at the gorgeous photos that they took of me just then, but also, so this right here is what she was offering at the event. So I've got a printed out copy and I've got this nice sort of border, and I can still put this in a frame. And then when we were picking out which photo would be this one, I liked too many of them, so I was able to pay her a little bit more to get the digital photos that we just looked at. It was really cool and really fun to do the photo shoot for this, so if she's at another event I'm definitely gonna get a few more photos. I've got the link to Reminisce Photography's website in the description if you want to check out some more of what they've done. I'd like to give a shout out as well to the event organisers, which of course without them we wouldn't have events to go to and no fun would be had. And lastly, a big thanks and shout out to Rachel Maksy, of course. Without her doing her own cloak video I wouldn't have gotten off the bum and made my own. Oh no, my cloak's undone. I would highly recommend going over to Rachel's channel. Lots of videos, lots of shenanigans, lots of fun. And you know what? Thank you too. I initially only wanted to do one video, maybe 30 minutes to 40 minutes long. That didn't happen. So thank you for sticking around and sitting through it. There's possibly editing ways where I could have made it shorter, but I really liked how I showed step by step how I made it. Alright, so I think it's time to bring this bandwagon to a halt. If you want to follow me on social media, I have YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Tumblr, and DeviantArt. All the links are in the description, and my videos may not be perfect, but if they were, I wouldn't be a mediocre musician. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!